Hey guys, and welcome back to Dovetail Games Train Sim World. So, new DLC pack outs yesterday. We had CSX Heavy Haul was the initial one, Great Western Express second, and today we have Rapid Transit in Leipzig. So, Rapid Transit brings the life of the experience of driving mass transit commuter passenger trains on one of Germany's most popular S-Bahn railways. Take control of the sleek DB BR1442 Talents 2 and transport passengers along the S-Bahn S2-Line through the historic and picturesque city of Leipzig. So, welcome to Leipzig, guys, and welcome to the Talent 2. So, 5 scenarios as before, which I'll be doing as a weekly series on a Monday, like I did with the Great Western Railway DLC. So, starting Monday, we'll be doing the rapid transit routes and working our way down from that. But for now, we'll do a quick service routes. Select a train. So this is the train itself, the BR1442-6 Talent 2, built by Bombardier in 2011, and by 2015 all of them were delivered to the line. So if we continue that, weather-wise, keep it all clear. Let's continue, and let's just select a route. So if I go for this 1105 one, that should be fine, and let's start. So, Train Sim World's Rapid Transit, mess around with it a little bit, and I will say, I do like it. It's a fun little route. Has overground, and this time we have some underground station as well. So, good idea of like having a look at how the system works underground, how tunnels work, and a bit more a look at the lighting underground as well. But overall, playing the train, playing the route, I do thoroughly enjoy this one, and I am quite excited to see what we can get out of this one as well. So let the game load, and then we'll go take our first train journey. So here we are, welcome to the Talent 2. If I quickly open the doors, so we head outside, and just take a look at the train itself. So, nice sleek little train this. What I do like about it is the train, like flooring itself. So you go in, the platform's quite low in Germany. One thing I have noticed, they're really low platforms, so that train can get down to it from the driver's cab. The train actually lowers itself down for a little step, which I do quite like. So first carriage has a little step, second carriage quite low down, the disabled area and just an open area in the centre of the toilet, and then third carriage back up a step. And then at the very back of the train, you also have a little first class section as well, which I do quite like. Nice little fancy, comfy seating. There you go, first class guy in a suit on his way to work, most likely. Anyways, we'll go back to the front of the train. Go from the outside this time. It's a pantograph electric train, so no diesel for the first time in this series as well. And there is a functional pantograph, so at the top I can see it's raised right now, so I can do. Close the doors, now it's ready to go. What I'll do is I'll quickly lower the pantograph. Then as you see, the pantograph did just go down there. So, working pantograph, which does get in contact with the track, with the overhead wire, sorry. Went to 1107, that's fine. Yep, hi dude. I recognise you. Were you on? You trained me back on? No, not Great Western. CSX Heavy Haul. I remember being on train with you. Anyways, I'll sit down on the controls. This also sorts out the circuit breaker as well. So, circuit breaker, and it should powertrain. There we go. So that's 1107. Will then be clear to depart. Perfect. Controls pretty simple. So we have a indirect brake here, and then we have a throttle brake system on the left. So if I increase power to 100%, make sure it's in forward actually as well, and that should allow us to move. And of course, I'll probably miss something up. For example, the parking brake. Make sure it's set to the release position, and go. There we go. Yeah, so top speed of this train I believe is 140 kilometers an hour. Although we don't go that fast for much of the route at all, because we are rapid transit. We are in the city of Leipzig at the moment. I know I have a lot of UK viewers. If I was going to find a similarity and call this like British routes, the S-Bahn S routes, then I'd probably call it Thameslink in the UK, how it goes through the city in like an overground section. Then once you get to the very heart of the city, then it all goes underground with quite grand stations as well. So for example, like the central station in Leipzig, like I brought similarities into how Thameslink works at King's Cross St Pancras, where it's like an underground platform separate from the others, but still looks quite cool. So I'll go down journey now, see how far we go, because I do have to go somewhere in about an hour. So I'll try my best to finish the route. If I don't finish the entire route, then hey, I've got a good idea of what the route looks like. And I will be live streaming on Sunday. On Sunday I will be live streaming. I'll be doing as many of these routes as I can, different weather presets, you name it. So stick around for Sunday, and I'll have that hopefully done. So this time, if we have a quick look outside the train, we are going at cruising speed, bringing in some less power quickly so it's not over speeding. So yeah, 3 cars, nice and sleek, doesn't half bad. Little movements in the bogies as well, as before, little details that Train Simulator brings to the simulator. Though not as much track movement, I will say, in this route. Because German tracks, German efficiency has always been better than our British one. Anyways, we are coming up to the first stop now, so little tip I've noticed. If you're going up like full speed, 75 miles per hour, wait till you get to about 600 yards from the stop. There you go, so now go back into 100% brake. That'll give us perfect stopping time to reach the platform without any more action. Because this train, it accelerates well, it brakes well. Like genuinely, it's a really, really nice train to drive, not gonna lie. Compared to the class 43, 66, and wrong way. Used to these controls. Compared to the British trains, I wouldn't let train stop and go forward again. Oh yes, because I press the emergency brake, I do need to quickly mess around with the circuit breaker as well, so I open and close it. There we go. Yes, if you go for the emergency brake on this train, then it also messes up like the circuits overhead, so you do need to quickly brake them, release them, and then it'll be fine. So as I was saying, compared to the similar train, the Great Western Railway DLC, the Class 166, the standard like commuter train, this feels a lot nicer to drive. I mean, for me, the other one, the 166, is a lot easier to drive, but when it comes to like its speed, acceleration, braking, this is nicer feeling train. Oh yes, also when you do open the doors, these little things on the floor do extend so that it gets close to the platform edge. Not perfectly aligned, but it's a decent little system, especially for wheelchair users as well. Oh, and when it comes to mini games, I'm not sure what the second one is, but I do know that the first one is grit spades, something like that. So if I quickly go to this area here, there you go, a grit shovel. You just go touch that and then go collect them. So I've already found 4 of them so far, although I'm most likely going to forget where they are by the time I go past these stations. So if we head back to the front of the train now, and yeah, probably pressing the emergency brake by accident there, it's going to have messed up my schedule a tiny little bit, but hopefully at the next station I can catch up. So yeah, everything's correct. You've got your lights, in fact I'll make them dimmed beams, high beam, that's fine, cabin lights, you've got your passenger lights, throttle and brakes as I said, door controls here, you've got horn high and low, doors, so yeah, centre button locks both doors, that's left side and right side. Over here you've got nothing, over here you've got nothing, none of that works. Actually no, these work. Stop location, so I'll quickly move forward. Yep, so I'm going the wrong way. I do, that's just me messing around with the keyboard, not fully understanding what they do. There we go. Nope. Yes, so I'm not the best train driver in the world. I think you guys can get that already. Yes, enough time for the circuit brakes to brake. And let's go. So yeah, I still need to focus more on my own driving for anything. And we've got your handbrakes here, you've got your guard buzzer over here. Nope, I lie, sorry. Where's the guard buzzer go? Horn. I'm sure the guard buzzer's over here somewhere. It's not top one. Fair enough. Nope, I don't know where it is. But definitely saw it somewhere looking around. That should be fine. See, that's your reverse start, so forwards, neutral, backwards. That's your master switch. And then you've got your battery and controls behind you, so that's the battery over here. Insulation. Oops. Yeah, overall, a fairly simple train to drive. And we'll just go to the next station now at Mark in 3.8 miles. Yeah, got about 3 minutes to catch up, so we go right to the top of the speed limit here, which is 75 miles per hour. I'm not sure what that is in kilometres, that's 100 kilometres. Yeah, 75, 100 kilometres now, that sounds about right. And now, train power back, there you go, should give us stable 35% power as we go through the forest. So yeah, some heavy vegetation in some areas of this map, so I think the frame rate has dropped a little bit, nothing too serious. Overall, it's a nice, fun little train to drive that. Overall, I have enjoyed the route since I first got it. When I first went through the underground section as well, so I think there's 4 underground stations on this route, and they are quite little fancy stations. That detailing them are fantastic, so I hope we do get to at this part of the route. But for now, to carry on. Likewise, passenger mode as well, so these trains are about every 15 minutes to half an hour. So not the most frequent stopping service in the world. And yeah, passenger mode is also quite decent, it's just based on the scenery, just sitting back, relaxing. First class in the back as well, your comfy black leather seats. It's a nice train, it's a nice route, I've enjoyed this DLC. So it went for £14 back on the pre-release beta, so the pre-release sale, sorry, which I did buy it on, and then for those who missed the pre-release, I think it's now on £24.99, something like that. And as before, you do need to have the base game, Train Sim World, to get this. However, they have now released bundles, so you can get like Train Sim World and Great Western, Train Sim World and this, Train Sim World and both DLCs at a slightly discounted price as well. Because yeah, a little tip from me, so if you are getting Train Sim World, do try and get at least one DLC with it. I mean, CSX looks a decent amount of detail, quite a lot going on with it. But if you do have extra money to spend, get yourself like another route, something that you will drive. So in my case, I do enjoy both Great Western Railway, and since driving on this route, since getting it yesterday, I've enjoyed this as well. And yeah, got home from work. About midnight. Ooh, we're going way too fast here, actually, just realised that. Midnight, got home from work. And basically just messed around with the DLC until I went to sleep. Woke up, doing this video. I'll then try and release this for, say, 3:30, 4 o'clock, so around time you guys back in school, work is time to finish, it's based up the weekend. So actually maybe a 5 o'clock release, yep, done. 5 o'clock release this one. And as it is a Friday, you also have your normal Flight Sim World video as well. And looks like we'll be doing both Flight Sim World and Train Sim World at the same time again. Like the good old infamous Dovetail month, as I called it. Still the worst name I've ever thought of. Yes, and the high-pitched buzz of this train. Whoops, right, we go to neutral power. 600 yards with 100% brake. Go now. Max brake, and then the train will just go right straight into the station, nice and easy without any issues. Yeah, so that's the things with the train. So Great Western Railway, enter the station at 30 miles per hour, you'll be fine. With these trains, 600 yards, slap on the brakes, and you'll be stopping in plenty of time for the station. Get on neutral for now. Get through the first part platforms. Yeah, these platforms are built for 6-car trains. As we are 3-car, they are a little bit longer, although sometimes the AI, as before, you'll get extended trains. So you got extended class 166s before. This DLC does give you extended class, whatever these ones are called again. Yeah, I'm not going to remember the name of these trains. A bit far back, that's fine. Passengers have to walk a tiny little bit towards the first store. So once passengers do deboard, one thing I also have seen as well, which I do like about these trains as well. Head towards the back. Okay, people are sitting in it, but you've got these little seats with the letters on it, and you've got your table as well, got drawings on it. It's like a table just built for kids, and I love that. Just the amount of detail that goes into this train as well. I mean, Ducks, I guess, could have just put on one of these normal blue padded seats, but nope, you have the kids' table as well. You two are not kids. Yeah, no information as before, and station platform signs, once again, are the generic information. Was there a Sangrit on this platform? I'm not too sure, and these guys are not sure where they're going either, because Pathfinding's game is still a little bit broken. I'm hoping Dovetail Games will fix that eventually. Anyway, let's go back to the train. Let's go through the normal door. Close that one. Close that one. Sit down. Close the doors. And at 11:20 needs to be at 2.3 miles. We are a little bit behind schedule now. But I think by this time I'm not going to leave the train too much to show the platforms. You get the basic idea, and we do still have our free moving camera as well. I'll do switch that now. Let's move us to move it down the platform. Go over here, shall we? And yeah, just a nice simple train. Peaceful. And again, that is because the previous trains we've had in this series, so again, both Great Western and Heavyfield, they have all been diesel at this point. This is the first fully electric train. Right, so I do know one stretch of track in this part of the route, the speed limit does go down to about 30 miles per hour. 60 kilometers or something. Again, I do need to work on my kilometers to mile per hour conversions. Now, essentially idle train, 5% power, just not to knock down too much, but it will do. Yeah, balancing power is a bit of an interesting one. This train, so I think it's around 55, 44, 75. Again, one of the inaccuracies of train sim world where the train goes into cruise control as such. Next station now coming up, Dragon. Yeah, having power, idle and brakes, they're like a separate click on the throttle, so you do need to make sure you're pressing it fully in order to actually function it. So I've got 92% brake for now. Next platform, onto 4 brakes to stop the train. Go, and we'll just let the train glide into the end of the platform. 11:20 minutes arrive, so yeah, we are now 2 minutes behind schedule. Yay! Who loves delayed trains? Then again, think about it, the Germany trains really get delayed as much as the ones in the UK. I mean, they're all nationalised. Oh yeah, and my content's not even free for in the US anymore. because your government voted against net neutrality, so you have to pay now like £5 a month to watch YouTube videos or something like that. I'm not sure. I do need to look into like what net neutrality and what actually do in the US, because they have voted against it. So yeah, it's quite not scary as such, but because still in the EU we do have EU laws that stop us from doing that. Maybe once Brexit happens we have to go through it as well. You know, I do try and stay out of politics on this channel, but hey, that is something that's going to affect a fair number of YouTubers with the upcoming internet rules. Alright, so a few more seconds when I'm able to close those doors and head towards the next station. Oh yes, and we'll look at the outfit as well for Leipzig. So is your German Deutsche Bahn train drive outfit. It's that sort of thing, isn't it? I mean, train's simple to look. You've got your speed controls and power in front of you. Got your train information, clock and track info as well as electrics. Over here you've got your route planning and all that kind of stuff, but this looks it's not working. Unfortunately a few displays and stuff don't work, as well as like train information. Neither of that does work on Train Sim World as of this time. I would like Dovetail Games to add it, of course. I mean, as I do comparison with World Subways. World Subways, like the much older simulator, Volume 3, London Underground, did have like working displays, working roll band at the front. Would like to see that move across to Train Sim World. Idle. And, like, even if you use like similar system to OMSI, where it's like using the dot matrix display to select a route, having that in Train Sim World would just add that extra depth of reason and setting train up properly. Right, yes, Neats is coming up. Yes, Neats on. Sorry, yes, Neats Arna. Arna is what it's in the brackets. Ooh, yes, and this is part of the track that is slow down as well. So if I do now fall back on the brakes, and then at this point we'll be slowly gliding into the station. And then by the time we leave the station, speed restriction then does lift. So I'm assuming it's just because of the fact we're on more of an open community area, not too many fences between you and the houses on the left and right. So it's road on the left, house on the right. And just roads on both sides of you as well. So yeah, max brake, just slowly climb into the station. Oh yeah, I do like this one as well, so you've got your overhead bridge, you've got your path on the other side, and just again, really open, really nice detail on this map. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. So as passengers deboards, so you got your station houses here, a bit more like detail like graffiti and all that kind of stuff they've gone for, a bit of trash, just all your extra detail, and I love this footbridge as well, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm not sure if you can actually walk up it. Oh yes you can. So yeah, walk up the footbridge, cross over the train tracks, your anti-suicide blocking things here as well. Then back downstairs onto the platform, we can go then to the train as well. So just all that detail, I love it. I mean, the real station buildings for the station. Any signage or anything? Some trains, there you go. Yeah, yes, sorry, yes Neats, that's a S, not a B, a S, yes Neats Arna. And I know some stations do have like the like old signage on the side of the house as well. Either way, it's that sort of thing. There you go, ticket machine underneath the cover as well. Just nice and modern and simple. Really nice to look into. So if we lock the doors now. And off the train goes. Yeah, another train coming on the other platform as well, although he's just passing. So he's more like an express train. So if I now neutralise the power at 43, so that's 60 kilometers an hour. Again, my dial's in miles per hour, so I will probably go into the settings and have that change for the live stream on Sunday. There you go, now at full power, no speed restriction. Actually, speed restriction at 75, 100 kilometers an hour. For a short moment as well, it goes into full speed ahead until we get to a leg station. 1 mile to Wolfen Bieterfield. And yeah, we are now getting closer towards the centre of Leipzig as well, which is when we do go into the tunnel. So the speed limit now jumps even faster. Although, as we are almost about to reach the station, going to neutral power from now. Now we're on to the braking. 94 will do for now. And then max power just to get towards the end of the platform. Oh yes, and because the track is also this is also a high-speed line, the track does tilt the train. So it's not a tilting train, it's a tilting track. I'm not sure you could actually redo in Train Simulator 17 or previous ones so easily. Train Sim Mod does have the ability to give you these tilting tracks I do quite like. There we go, full brake it now. Perfect. Doors. And I do know there is a shovel at this station, underground, so if we run down now. And where is it? Oh no, it's not here. There is one station I do know that has one underground shovel. Not this one. Fair enough. Sure, I was here. Unless maybe it's an on-platform one. Or I really have just forgotten. There's a grip thing there. I'm not sure if it comes with a shovel though. Don't think so. Anyway, let's go back to the train. There's no step or anything unfortunately, so you do have to go via the train itself. To get back on that board, use the steps, close that door, look at the back, wave to the passengers, sit back down. Yeah, I love the pathfinding in this game sometimes. So now they're going to walk to the train, but unfortunately because I'm a little bit behind schedule, I'm going to have to go without them. There you go, so you just turn around to wait to the platform for the next one. And off we go. So we're meant to be at repping in one right about now actually, so yeah, we are a station behind, about a mile behind where we should be. So you're now up to 4 rails, track's starting to get a bit wider. As I said, this route does remind me of Thameslink in the UK, just based on what you see, what you get, and how the route works. I mean, fair enough, it's not Berlin, it's not the capital, but Thameslink itself does go through the smaller towns as well in the UK. So it is like St Albans, through Luton, Central London as well. Again, goes to like South End, all the other places in the UK. Elstree up north. Whoops, nope, on full braking. So yeah, a little bit late on the braking here, but it should still be alright to reach the platform, because these platforms are still fairly long, especially for these trains. So if we slow down and stop. So we're going to overshoot the initial braking stopping areas given us, but we've got enough for everyone to make it forward into the platform. So it won't ping lights or anything. Yeah, go 1D displays. These are what will tell us when the next train is. But unfortunately it did not work in this simulator. Open the doors. Oh, actually, we can look outside the left and right by using the arrow keys. Didn't know that. So yeah, these displays here don't work. The front of train, does it have a destination board? Should do. Yes, it does. No, that's a blind. Yes, it does. At the very top, it doesn't work. Anyways, let the passengers load. Have down the scenery. So you got your standard road here. Got a little underground pass, which protects the other platforms. So very detailed stations, very open plans, very nice to look at. Got these houses here, probably all correct as well, using similar assets for German houses. We'll see what the airs will be like as well. So okay, this is what I've said a few times now. With me, do I personally want to see an editor in this game? No, I don't. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I don't really want to see an editor in this game, mainly because like got these high detailed routes with Train Sim World, these DLC packs. They all look fantastic. Once you open this out to like the community, I just got a feeling that the quality of routes will just in a way drop. I mean, even Train Simulator 17, like these on the default routes, especially new ones, do look great. But then the moment you look at some of the third-party like people routes, like some of them are decent. So I know like there's a Thameslink route for Train Sim Worlds that, if you have the right DLC packs, does look absolutely fantastic. But then you've got these like other really terrible routes that look so basic and simple and horrible. In a way, it's that I don't want to see in Train Sim Worlds. Keep Train Sim World like well, it's not 100% perfect. I want Train Sim World to be like in a way, the more professional simulator, if you know what I mean. Anyways, that's talk for another time. And I've just also confirmed, on Sunday, it will be a giveaway live stream. I've just got a message from James at Dovetail Games Train Sim Worlds. I've got 2 rapid transit Steam keys, and he's giving me permission to give them away on a live stream. So on Sunday, it will be a giveaway stream. I'm actually quite surprised to get that, so I'm not going to lie. So do tune in on Sunday if you want a chance to win rapid transit for Train Sim World for free. Terms and conditions, so like, okay, fair enough, give you that. So you do need the base game for the key to work, so you do need to own Train Sim World CSX Heavy Haul, which is very cheap from some sites and on sale as well. But if you want a chance of winning Train Sim World Rapid Transport, check out my live stream on Sunday. Things are getting even more interesting. So focus on the track now, so we are going to go on the brakes. Just after finish recording, I will send a thank you email to James for letting me do this giveaway. This is going to be fun, I don't lie, it's going to be fun. And that actually will be my first proper giveaway on the channel as well, so fingers crossed it's a good one and that people are working with me for this one. We'll see how it goes on Sunday. But yes, it will be a giveaway stream. So at the start I said there's one thing I do want to try and plan, but I can't say what it is. That was it. I'll be giving away 2 copies of Rapid Transit on live stream. Welcome to Beta Fields. Do. And yeah, genuinely love this little train. I'm really excited now. I actually can't wait till Sunday. See, I'll set up the live stream as well. Maybe just before I head to work whilst I'm editing these videos. And like I said, every Monday will then be your standard Train Sim Worlds series. Also, earlier on I did say that I have to go to work at some point later on. That's another 40 minutes. I've got, say, half an hour, 40 minutes left of recording, 20 minutes to edit and upload, and then the rest of it will work something, I don't know. There we go, lock doors. Ooh, wrong one to brakes. I had to go to emergency braking there. Otherwise I have to set up the power again. Yeah, man, I love this simulator. mean, as I said a few times before, I was never a never a Train Simulator 20XX person, but Train Sim World has really hooked me into the Train Simulator genre, just based on like how similar in a way it is to like What Are Subways, which was my #1 simulator of all time. So I do love this entire setup. Just excites me like how you can flip all the switches on the train. Not every single switch, like the majority of you can just flick and switch and mess around with. They go no speed restrictions. You can go to full speed at the stretch of track, so I'm gonna try my 100% power. But yeah, like all the switches you can flick and mess around with. The electrics behind you, the circuit breakers, like all that you can play around with and mess around with. Not many simulators can give you that. And my first train simulator was a copy of Trains 2009, and that kept me going for years, I'm not gonna lie. Then I looked online. So no, my first train simulator was Microsoft Train Simulator. That was a proper down-to-earth fun little simulator. I mean, I never was too good at any of the routes. I just did the TGV one like over and over again, and the steam train was quite fun in passenger mode. But yeah, then did the then I got Trains 2009, which was again simulator that kept going for years after that. Enjoying like the editor. The editor in that game was fantastic. Again, I think that was the main reason I went to Trains, just because of the editor. I was like 10 years old then, very little bit younger. Then I like looked online. And it's like there's London Underground Simulator. I mean, fair enough. I live in London. I always like the Underground. So what London Underground Simulator is like, and that just got me hooked straight away. Learned how to drive the C stock. Loved it. Genuinely loved it. Actually, I'm looking at speedometer now. Actually, the little red hook and the maximum speed restriction, speed limit on the train, actually is now at the bottom. And the accelerometer may break with it as well. Okay, that freezes at 100 miles, but the actual speed knob thing at the bottom there is actually now just between the pushing forward arrow and the number 10. So yeah, at this point we're actually going at super speeds. On a short stretch of track we can actually get to full speed. So what was I saying? This train is genuinely really similar to the Class 700s on the Thameslink trains. I have to say, really similar. I mean, Bombardier did build both trains. The Class 700 being more of a Zyro City, but yeah, one thing I have noticed is what was I going to say? So yeah, the 700 is a little bit newer than this, but they both serve the same purpose, going through cities. Like there's slow speed, fast speed services. Can get like double them up as well to extend the cars. Except this is only 3 cars. Thameslink can go up to 12 cars. But like they are very similar trains. I think that's why I'm liking this one compared to Thameslink so much, because they both really are just similar trains. But either way, I'm thoroughly enjoying this DLC, and I hope you guys do too as well. Also, I will say as well, so like, the other games aren't paying me or anything. I've got a connection with James at Train Sim World and Chris at Flight Sim World, both two cool guys to talk to. But like I said, they don't pay me, I don't pay them. We each got a very mutual, we love each other's stuff. They like my content, I like their simulator, so I think that's the reason why he gave me the 2 keys for the giveaway. But again, thank you very much, James. That is very much appreciated. I mean, if it feels any other like major channel, then it'd probably have been paid like 500 quid to deal with this stuff. No, I'm doing it out of freeness, because again, like if I enjoy the content, if I enjoy what I'm playing, it helps me like build up a bit more fun, bit more eagerness to do these kind of videos, which is why I think I'm enjoying this one so much. I'm enjoying this. I thoroughly enjoy this. And I'm hoping it comes across as that as well in the videos. Like, I hope I can show you that I'm enjoying this, because it's just it's exciting. I love it. Yeah, I do hope we do get to the underground tunnel section. I mean, it's a little bit distance between the next 2 stations, I have to say. If not, then I do know in the missions we do have a number of underground track tunnel station bits, so that will eventually get to see, like I was doing a live stream or 2. So yes, on Sunday, so today, Friday, we're doing your normal Dovetail Games Train Sim World video and a Flight Sim World video. Sunday is a live stream for Train Sim Worlds. And then on Monday, every week will just be a different mission for the next 5 weeks. Woo! I'm going to miss the station, so emergency brakes actually. So I'm going to overshoot this one. I've not preempted this one at all. I'm going to overshoot the station. Unfortunately, it's a green signal, so I'm not going to have a mission failure. But I will need to reverse back down the line to get off for that station. Because I may have slightly messed that one up. 11:43, so we're actually here almost on time. Problem is, by reversing, I'm now going to be late again as before. And if I set emergency brakes, I do need to neutralise the train. Circuit breaker. Nope, open. Again, the one thing, the mouse in this game is a little bit glitchy. That's one thing I'm not too much of a fan of in the simulator. Everything else I've always enjoyed. So let's go back. Let's reverse it down the line. Yep, sorry passengers, we're coming back for you now. Mainly because I can't skip stations in the simulator. If I could I would, but I can't. Yeah, okay, max braking. Let's get ourselves back onto the platform. There we go, that should be enough. Yep, sorry passengers. And sorry people who live in Leipzig. I'm not right. Sorry, Delitzsch. I do apologise. Should I set to forward again as well? And brake wise, back in neutral, ready for us to leave. Delitzsch und Buff. Delitzsch und Bauernhof. Nope, no one even wants to get on or off the train. And one person on the platform, not even boarding. So I could have missed that station, no problem. Oh yeah, a warning sign, don't stand beyond the dash platform bits. We'll get hit by a train. Oh yes, and proper German announcements as well. Take a break, so vending machine. Let's see if we can still make out what some of the stuff in there are. So you have Walker's Crisps at the bottom, you've got your Kit Kat Chunky, you've got your Breakout Bar, a few more crisps at the top. If I had more time, I'd probably actually go and tell you what every single bar was, but unfortunately I do need to drive this train. So let's get out of here, close the door, and stop in 2.9 miles. So again we've got a chance to go to full speed again. Yes, you do need to wait for the doors to close and wait like 5 seconds before it actually lets you move on. It's a red signal, but that's because of me. Yep, fair enough. This simulator has made it look like I drove in front of that. No last checkpoint. Whereabouts the last checkpoints? Hopefully not too far down the line. If it has at starts, then fair enough. I'll probably just say end of the video. Perfect. That's actually put me back right to where the I last left off. That signal is still red, so if I do request to pass danger, we'll see what happens. Yeah, I think I may have broken the signalling at this pass through because I've just gone down and reversed on the line. So, no route available. Really? I mean, I'm pretty sure there is no train ahead of us. Next signal on the line for this track being yellow. Fair enough, so if I do wait a few seconds, we are now going to be very late for this track. But again, I'm sure there's no train ahead of us, at least I've not seen one, unless it's come from a different track. But again, I'm pretty sure that's just because of the fact that I passed a red signal before reversing. It's going to have done that to me. So wait a couple of seconds, if it doesn't work then fair enough, I'll just end the video here. A bit of a sad way to end it, but hey, what can I do? Because I've broken the signalling in Germany. Oh, I can't even open doors away from the platform. So if we go around the back. Fair enough. So you have to be at the station for the doors to open. So yeah, as you stand in the passenger seat, nice and simple. Little table there. Got the kids seat as well. So if you sit on the window one over there, get a look at the detail on the table. This little drawing's got 2 trains there. It's a little fun design that. And to the back of the train to first class, which is still at the platform. And yeah, these trains have little power outlets below the seats as well. Just that's like one detail I didn't put on this. I know I've noticed power outlets on the table. And yeah, actually fancy seating little display there. I do like this train. It's nice, it's simple, it's fast. So yeah, a little double check of the signal, if it is still red. Yes it is. So I think at this time, unless I can just like disconnect the train for a moment, make it invisible. Yeah, that's not going to do anything for me. So at this time, I do sweep past the red signal just to confirm that it's not working. Nice and slowly. Crawl past it. Yeah, signal past danger. So I have broken signal, which means I've now disabled the entire German train system. But yeah, do stick around for Sunday, as I will do a live stream of these routes. Also giving away again 2 keys of Train Sim World's Rapid Transit. Otherwise, yeah, tutorials, you've got your TAN 2 introduction, and then you've got your full-on 5 scenarios. So again, I'll do this on a series every Monday, which means on Sunday I'll just be doing a couple of these services, which are a little less like varied compared to Great Western. So it's either you go down the entire line from one end, you go down the entire line from the other. There's no like half routes or anything, unless you do the mission pack, the missions which do give you like half-hour scenarios through just the very centre of the map. So it's the little squiggly bit towards the middle of it. But yeah, that's Train Sim World's Rapid Transit. A very fun little DLC pack, which I do thoroughly enjoy playing with when it comes to trains as well. And I do hope you guys enjoyed this video as well. Do leave a like if you did enjoy. Do leave a subscribe as well. I'll leave a little, if you go on cards in the top right corner, there'll be little cards. Click on that and there'll be a link to the live stream. Remember to click like wait for live stream or something. And yeah, I can't wait to do that on Sunday. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did. Do subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye. Playing around with Train Sim World Rapid Transit. I've managed to get myself stuck on the roof of the train. I don't know how. I mean, I can look at the map. I can stand on the train. But otherwise, that's about it. I cannot move. Cannot crouch. Cannot jump. Cannot do anything. Just casually hanging out on the roof of my train.